What's up, guys? Today we're doing an unboxing video, my first unboxing video. I'm super excited about what's in this box. Now, I don't know, I'm not real techie. I don't know a lot about what is in this box, but I'm just gonna cover it from a amateur's viewpoint of what's inside of here. So without further ado, let's get right into this unboxing. Alright guys, here we go. It's all I got right now. Here we go. This is it. I'm so excited. Open it up to the camera here. There it is, guys. Should have opened it up and flipped it around first. There it is. It's a GoPro Hero 6. I am so excited for this. Alright, so I'm going to set that down right here. And then I also got a memory card for it because this one doesn't have the bonus memory card with it. So I got a 64GB memory card for it. And then I got a ton of accessories for the GoPro Hero 6. So this video is mainly going to be about just the GoPro, but I did get the memory card and the accessories too. Alright guys, I need to make an unboxing area to shoot the unboxing because that frame right there is not going to work for this. This is too good to make a crappy unboxing video of, which, you know, this might end up being. But let's get started on making a unboxing and to talk about this camera kind of table area. Alright guys, this doesn't look like much, but we got a beautiful table right there. Got our high-tech tripod right here. Guys, listen, this is what I've been using for over a year, alright? I've made it work. It's fine. That's the way I got this camera. Alright. Wait a minute. Is it just me or is this table really unlevel? I think it is. We're gonna have to fix that. That's better. Now we gotta wait for 1,000,000 cars to go by. Alright, here we go. I've never owned a GoPro before. First time I've ever seen a GoPro case that I've been able to touch. So this is going to be interesting. I have watched a ton of tutorials on these cameras and the boxes and everything. So yeah, let's get right into this thing. Hopefully, sorry guys, the time is where everyone's coming home and hopefully the lighting's right and everything. Amateurs, I tell you. Alright, so I gotta get right into this thing. I'm super excited. There's a little tab on the bottom here that I've seen people open these with, so I'm gonna, do it the same way. So here we go, we're gonna pull the tab. There we go, garbage. There we go. And then we're going to pull, there's a nice little finger slot here where you can pull out. So we're going to be gentle. Oh my gosh. So here's the case here. Move this aside. Right there. And here's the camera. I'm so excited for this. So it comes on this really nice display mount here. Has the sticker of the scuba diver in the back there. And then the container that has all the charging cords and stuff like that. So we're going to see what comes with this in a second. I forgot to say some of the stuff on the back or not, but like I said, I don't know a lot about these cameras. So this is what I got right here. So it says it's waterproof without a waterproof casing to 33 feet. I liked that about it. Here comes a car. And there we go. Alright, so what I liked about this camera was obviously that it's waterproof. Like if you guys have seen the video where Jacob and I, my friend, and I go down the river on the pool floaties, I needed something that was waterproof in order to shoot that, and I had a phone in a Ziploc bag videoing that stuff. So that is why exactly I got this camera. So the idea that it's waterproof up to 33 feet without a waterproof casing is awesome. So I'm super excited about that. This thing can shoot, unlike its younger brother, the Hero 5, excuse me, this one can shoot 4K 60 frames per second. The other one could shoot 4K 30 frames per second. So whatever that means, it's there, I guess. I'm just kidding. From my amateur view, it takes more frames per second, so you get a more broader range to like slow or speed your, not really speed, but like to slow your video footage down. And it's like, so like for sports, it captures more frames per second, so it captures a lot more, so it's not like choppy. That's what I would kind of think of it. That's how I think of it. I haven't watched any videos on like what exactly it means or anything, but that's what I think it means. All right, moving on. Voice commands. I know the Hero 5 and the Hero 6 have voice command. So like you can be like GoPro, start recording, GoPro, shoot burst, just tons of different, take a picture or whatnot, but I'm not going to go over all that stuff. But voice control, and then it has this really nice touch screen in the back that I can't wait to get my hands on. I'm so excited, guys. So other than that, I don't think there's much left on. I think that's it. It just shows like what comes with this in this case here on the side. So I think we're done with that. So then here we go. So we're gonna take the GoPro off this little buckle mount here. So I think what all you have to do is just turn this little thumb screw here. Wow, this takes a lot longer than they make it seem. Alright, and then this little remove, I think it was just to keep it from moving up and down during shipping. Oh, that's one thing that I want to talk about. Shipping. This box is pretty scuffed up, and I think that was more like Amazon's fault. But like the GoPro box is really, it's really beat up. So I wasn't too happy about that, but I think that's more Amazon's fault. Alright, so I took this off here, and we should be able to take, there it is. So this is just the GoPro itself right here. There we go. So then we're going to take this little buckle mount off. You got to pull this little tab up here, and then squeeze these here, and just like that. It comes with the buckle mount right there, and then this thing is just for display. But I actually might use that in a future video, like, I don't know what for, but I might use this. Here comes another vehicle. Alright, so here we go. We're opening up the box with all the goodies inside. Let's see here. little tab on this. Ooh. All right, so there's the tab where it shows how to take the camera off right there. You pull that up. I love the GoPro packaging already. And here is the GoPro, like some, I think it's just a manual. Yeah, it's how to take it off out of the skeleton case here. So it's just how to take it off. And then it just has some pictures for like instruction, I think. But it's just like pictures, so I don't know what you're really supposed to do with that. But, ooh, GoPro stickers. That's what I'm talking about. This might show up on the lawnmower build. Stickers. And here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is like, was that like a 1/4 inch of instructions? I think it is. Safety instruction. Right there. And then we have a charging cable. I believe this is like a USB-C, Type C, I think it is. Oh no, the clouds are roaring in. They look like rain. Well, we'll bunker down and see if we can survive. All right, wow. This GoPro battery is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Like in every video, it seems a lot bigger than this. We have our curved buckle. Wait a minute. We have our flat buckle mount, and then we have our curved buckle mount. So the buckle that was with it right here can clip into all these, each of these different mounts here, and then you clip that and you push the thing back on. Right there. So that's pretty nice that it comes with this stuff, but I'm glad I got the accessories because it has like the head mount, chest mount, the wrist mount, selfie stick, tripod, just a bunch of stuff. But that'll be in another video because this one's already getting too long. So this is it for what comes in the packaging. This is everything. Here comes another vehicle. That's a nice lawnmower. Alright, so that's everything in the GoPro packaging. So I think I'll see how long I can stay out here, but I think that view right there is not going to be a good close-up view of the camera itself. But so I'm going to have to change that frame. But for now, just looking at the first looks at the camera, it looks awesome. I am so excited to start using this GoPro. It's awesome. Alright guys, we got the camera a little bit closer. Clouds seem like they're not dropping raindrops yet, but we'll see if it continues like this. We'll stay out here. So what I want to do is I want to take the GoPro out of the skeleton case here, peel the sticker off, and just look at it more outside here, and we'll see how it is. So I'm just going to try to take this off. Now, the videos that I did say of like long-time GoPro users is that this skeleton case is a little bit difficult to get off. Like, you do have to put, it's not difficult, you got to put some force on it, and don't be afraid of it. But I am afraid of it because this thing is not the cheapest thing. So yeah, but let's take this thing off and see how it goes. That wasn't bad. So and then after you lift that little thing up, that comes off like that, and then it opens up the back door here. That's pretty sweet. I like the mechanism there for holding it on. It seems really good. So and then we're gonna push the camera out. I'm just gonna push like on, well, looks like it's even just falling out here. Ooh, there it is. So here's the skeleton case there. Set the camera down here. This skeleton case, whatever you want to call it, is really nice. How it locks in there like that. So I'm really happy with this case here. I'm gonna set that. It also has like some buttons that push through the sides of it, so that's nice. And here is the camera by itself. Got to keep it over the table. Don't want to drop it on the first couple of hours of touching this thing. All right, so I have trouble talking about this thing because I just want to stare at it all day long because it looks so cool. But so we have our mode power button on the side here, got our shutter button here, I believe it is, and so that's the scuba diver I was talking about. So we're gonna take him off. They don't have like a easy tab or anything, so it's just on there. So we're just gonna try to get a corner up. There we go. So we got our little sticker there, that guy off. And now that's the plane screen right there. So they don't ship this battery full, I believe. That's what I've heard in all the videos. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, this battery is so small. I can't get over how small this battery is. So there's 2 compartments on this camera. There's the side compartment where you push the button. No, I think you gotta push the button and wow, this is weird. First time hands on here trying to open up this door. There we go. So I had to push it with one finger and then the other finger slide it forward. That was a little bit harder than I thought it was. So then that comes up there. And the side door, it has a gasket around the cover there, and then it exposes the 2 whatever you want to call them things. There's the charging cable for the right here. This is the door how you charge your camera, and then the other jack there, it is HDMI cable. So that's actually pretty nice. So that's it for that little door, and they do mention a lot that you have to make sure that you shut these doors the way that you're supposed to shut them, and if you shut these doors wrong, your camera is not waterproof for the 33 feet. So that's a warning there. You got to make sure you shut the door good and it is waterproof still. That is a concern for me. I don't know about that just because this is my first GoPro. I might not shut a door properly, but I don't plan on submerging this in water, but it might happen. I just got to double check the doors. All right, so then the other door here, push the button. That one opened a lot more, and this is something that I didn't know if it actually had, but it does have. The door is springy here. I don't know why I was thinking of that, but so you get a little good look of the inside of the camera, some electronics in there, not much, but you do get a little look in there. So this is where the battery compartment is, and once again it has the little gasket on the door which makes it waterproof when you shut it. This camera is not waterproof when you have the doors open. That is one thing to think about. It is starting to rain, and that camera is not waterproof, and this one I have the door open, so that might be an issue. So we're going to stick the battery in real quick here. I believe it's the GoPro symbol facing forward and the writing facing the touchscreen in the back. That's how it looks in there where it connects. So we're going to put the battery in. Here we go. Alright guys, sorry about that. The camera, of course, ran out of memory. Sorry about the bugs. It's Maine. The bugs are bad. Get over it. Alright, so where were we? We were just pushing in the battery. So I got the battery in there. I thought it was gonna click in like the SD cards do, but it just pushes in. Here comes another car. Alright, so I thought the battery was going to push in and like click in, but it just slides in and then you just pull it out. Alright, so off camera, I thought it was still recording, and I put the SD card in and a bunch of stuff. But so all I did was I just put my gigabyte. I put my SD card in the camera, and you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little crack up there. Right above the battery is where the SD card goes. So you just click it in, and it'll stay in there, and then you push it in, and it'll click out, and then you can pull it out, just like a regular SD card, like in a regular regular camera. I think they just push in, and then you push them in and take them out. So it's just like that. So there it is. The door is shut. The battery is in there. So we're going to power it up for the first time. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the power button here. It blinked, blinked, blinked. And then here we go. It did show what the camera was showing for a little bit there. So I was excited to see that. That was pretty cool. So it just wants to know the language that I want. So I'm just going to select, go ahead and push French. I'm just kidding. All right, so low battery already came up because they don't ship the batteries with a full charge. So I'm going to select English. It is the privacy, like you're just agreeing to all their terms. So I'm going to agree on that, agree on the GPS. So it's just going to tell you like where, not going to tell you, but it'll know where you took the pictures and photos. Pictures and photos. Pictures and videos. Wow. All right, so then it's just going through some of the features. Video stabilization. Swipe down to change preferences. To view your photos. So it's just going through the whole interface. Swipe down to return to the main screen at any time. Set up quick stories. Install the GoPro app on your phone. Then follow the steps of quick story. So I do not have waiting for the app. Alright, so I don't have the app on my phone. I should have done that already, but I'm going to go ahead and get a phone and set this up. I'm just going to set it up on that phone right there really quick, and then we'll get right back into it. Alright guys, so I know I said I was going to download the app and everything off camera, and that's why I shut that off. But I did complete the starting pages, so all I did was I used my phone for the date, and I just the date and the time. So I put in the date and the time and the year and all that stuff, and then it came up to the regular user face when you turn it on now. So I completed that process, but they said, you know, I can just, here comes a car. They said I can set up, you know, the quick story on the app. So the battery right now is at 1%. So I'm just going, another car. Alright, so off camera, I'm going to download the apps that I need to set up the quick story and all that stuff. And then I'm going to charge this GoPro. And I think it said somewhere around like 2 hours, I think it is, to charge it. So I'm going to go ahead and use the charging cable with the USB right here and plug it into either the laptop or just like a regular phone plug into a USB for like the wall or something. So I'm going to charge the GoPro, get the apps downloaded. Alright, here it is, the GoPro. I just plugged it into the laptop here. So it has the light right in the top left corner there. It has one down there. And then it has one in the front. And those also come on when you are recording or taking a pic. I don't know about taking a picture or anything, but I know when you are recording, they have all three of those lights come on. So you can tell that this camera is recording from those three different angles. So that is it's just about every angle of the camera you can see that it's recording, so that's really nice. So this light is supposed to go off when it's done charging, so I'll come back when it's done charging and continue the video. Alright guys, the camera light just went off. I was sitting here editing some videos and the camera is done charging. So what I want to do is we're going to put the skeleton case back on it, and then I have this head strap, so we're going to mount it on the head, of course, with the head strap, but we're going to go for a little four-wheeler ride, and this will be my first ever GoPro footage ever. It's not too dark out, but we might be able to get a little bit of the sunset at the pit. So we're gonna put all this on, and we'll get the first footage. Alright guys, real quick, I just went through, and this user face is super easy. I know I have watched a lot of videos on how to set the different frame rates and everything. It's super easy. So it displays it down here. I'm going to do 4K 30 frames per second, and with 4K it only allows you to do the wide angle view. So I'm going to do that, and for 60 frames per second it doesn't have stabilization. So I put it to 30 frames per second, and that'll give us a nice stable video footage. So these are the settings that I'm going to have on. And then I do have the Pro, I forget what it's called, but I do have the Pro Tune on. Video stabilization is on, so that's what we got for settings there. So let's go ahead and go for a ride. Alright guys, so I just want to take this time on this video here and just talk about the video itself. This is my first time ever using the GoPro, so the settings on the GoPro are probably not the best for the type of lighting that I had. So I know I had like Pro Tune on and stuff, but this lighting, I cannot believe how good the GoPro did in the low lighting, because the sun was down and it was cloudy, and the image is crazy good for the lighting that it had to work with. So I'm super happy about the lighting. And look at this scene on the road here. When I go down the road with the four-wheeler, it's like a professional scene. Like, it's smooth as butter. It's such a good scene. And I know you might say it's on the road, Katahdin roads are nice, but watch when I get off the road. Right here, it is now dirt. It's a dirt road right where I'm driving right now. And I do have the stabilization on. I did not do any other modifications. I didn't stabilize it through my editing software or anything. I just shortened the video because I can't show a whole GoPro video in this video. It would make it way too long. But this is gonna wrap this video up, guys. Thanks for watching it this long, the whole thing. I really appreciate you guys' views and comments. Comment down below and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. See you guys in the next one.